We 8 days in, and I'm so proud of myself because I remember the first 24 hours, I was like, man, I know I can make it a whole week if I can make it 24 hours. If I can make it a whole week, I can make it 2 weeks. If I can make it 2 weeks, I can make it 3 weeks, which it takes 3 weeks to break the habit. And I can feel that, like, I still, it's not all the way gone. Like, I still have them urges, just a small urge, like the small call in my chest. Like, I feel like a flare. And just be like, you know what I'm saying, smoke. And I just be like, no. But now it's quieter, like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure that's because, like, I remember learning something in rehab, right? Something called like neuroplasticity is when like the brain can like rewire itself. And because like your brain receptors like shoot out dopamine, right? Especially every time you smoke a cigarette or like drink some coffee or, you know, anything that got to do with like stimulation. So when your brain not getting that, you got to find a new way to get those dopamine, which is like, you know, like getting that dopamine another way, such as working out. You know, I got my little couple miles in this morning, and I didn't really do no exercise, man, because I was throwing a football yesterday, and my shoulders like so sore, man. Oh my gosh, I regret doing that, but it was fun though, throwing the football. You know what I'm saying? But boom, so yeah, the brain will rewire itself, and I think that's what the 3 weeks is for that rewiring. You know, your brain finding different pathways to cope and to form a new habit and let go of it and get rid of that old stuff. And I can tell too, like my thinking, like I'm becoming more patient, right? Like I've been editing my videos, I've been coming up with better ideas. My brain, I feel like my brain is like a completely different brain. Like I'm not stressed out as much. I'm really like more calm and like more peaceful, and yeah, my mind is getting a lot more clear, and I'm just so grateful for that. Like, but hey, man, we and I'm just knowing that, like, man, life would be so good if I could just stop this. If I could just let this one thing go, so many more doors will open. And because I just felt it and I just wanted it that bad. I wanted it that, and I've been wanting this for a long time. You know how long I've been wanting it? I've been focused, I've been stressed out about, like, damn, I can't stop smoking. You know, so damn, like, why I keep smoking? Why I can't let this thing go, man? And I'm just knowing that I'm capable. And I couldn't have did it without God. Like, there's no way. But it was my willingness too. It was my willingness. It was my determination. It was my ambition to do this for me. I don't care about it. My YouTube channel is about my journey, about my life. So it's my job to, yeah, of course, like, you know, document everything, but I'm doing this for me, bro. Like, and I'm just sharing my story, which is what God called me to do, man. Just share my life, because my life is always been like different, and like interesting and just adventurous, man. And I hope y'all like my skit. I did that, my little skit for 7 days. Yeah, just stuff like that, man. I always wanted to try a skit. I don't know, would you consider that a skit? I don't know, rate my skit from 1 to 10. Did you like it? I don't really care if you liked it or not, but I just want to know, you know. I think it was about if I had to rate, I'd say it was about like a good 7, because I could have made it better. I could have made it way better, but I was just really so anxious to eat some food, because I only had like a bag of carrots to eat, like I was eating peanut butter carrots. I mean, here and there my roommates would help me out if I asked, but again, I had like a couple cans of tuna, and like a couple days before I stopped smoking, like I was eating tuna. I had made some tuna salad, and I was just eating that and crackers and some cheese. But eventually all that, you know what I'm saying, I ain't had no money, And eventually I just had the carrots and the peanut butter, and I'm just, you know, scraping together wherever I can find on the community shelf. But like one day I made some damn pancakes with some fried apples, with a can of fried apples. It was the little cheap ass pancake mix, and it was so nasty, but it was like, damn. It was like I had to find something, gang, but it was cool. Like, and some cheap ass syrup, like, oh my gosh, bro, like, you know, just stuff like that, man. And but like one of my roommates, he looked out. He had like a little frozen. He had like a little frozen chicken Alfredo. It was not that good. It was barely any chicken in it. And I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? And then he looked out for me on a couple things. But other than that, man, I ain't, you know, I did this. I stopped smoking. I didn't have no money, no food. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was saying, like, it was just like perfect timing for me, man. And it just worked out exactly how I wanted it. Even better than how I wanted it to be honest. Like, because I didn't, all the benefits, I'm starting to really see all the benefits, like really and truly. And more to come. Like I said, we only 1 week in. I can't wait but I've experienced 2 months, 2 full months. I wasn't ready though, to be honest. This was before my YouTube channel got monetized. I stopped smoking for 2 months, but it seemed like right after I started smoking, boom, I get monetized on YouTube, man. It's crazy, but because Universe was like, nigga, you need a cigarette. I didn't know why, but I was like, okay, this makes sense now, because that shit was stressful. But I know how to deal with it now, because to be honest, this shit stressed me out a lot, bro. Like, all these different, just being out on Front Street, you know, it's not the easiest job. But I love it though, dude. It's a muscle that you worked on for sure. I'm definitely getting better at it. Just the pressure to, you know, keep making videos and just be me and share, being honest about where I'm at and what's going on with me, man. But hey, a lot of people that made it doing this, man, at least starting off. Like DDG, he started off doing vlogs, man. Probably was a little bit more, you know, a little bit more entertaining to what I got going on. I don't know, bro, but hey, like I said, he one of the biggest content creators in the world, man. Shout out DDG, bro. And yeah, I know I can make something out of this. And I'm just gonna keep believing and keep achieving the things that I want to achieve. Because now I'm just working on, I'm just gonna say that. Just working on staying in the moment, working on just improving and working towards the things that I want, period. Just flat out, just like that. Just shifting my focus on things that's helping me and improving. Like, you know, I ain't gonna make this video too long. We 8 minutes in, man. Let's go ahead and drop 888, man. That's the number of abundance right there. But yeah, 8 days. Let's go.